Access granted.
All rise.
Oh, Lloyd Banks, you found yourself in my courtroom. I got to read you your Miranda rights. Lloyd Banks, Ransom, one of my favorite rappers ever. Ransom is he's always been in my top 10. All right, now, here we go. Your Miranda rights. You have a right to remain a lyricist. You have a right to smoke any rapper, any mic that you put your hands and mouth to. You have a right to have another mic, and if you broke your mic, another one will be afforded to you. You have a right to be one of the best lyricists coming out of G Unit Ransom. You also from Street Family. You have a right to sit there and keep spitting them flames as much as you want to. Do you understand your rights? And understand these rights, do you still wish to spit your bars? All right then. Do you swear to spit the lyrics, the whole lyrics, nothing but the lyrics, and kill this beat with your bars? We'll step into the booth. How do we judge it? Bars, flow, message, crime scene, the video. But we don't have the crime scene, but we do have the transcripts, the audio, the recordings of the slaughter, of the mic. And guess what? Your fans have entered the plea of not innocent, of killing the mic, and the court accepts your plea. Now, we got the bar scheme bearer. We got the court of owls. I'm the judge. You're the jury. In the hip-hop court of law, case number RAP 2874. Let's go.
I'm cruising by ya, took banks for granted, got you too used to fire. New provider, cross paths, I probably dropped a few screws beside your new supplier. War while you're working, shoot through your suit, dropped a few things for granted, got you too used to fire. New provider, cross paths, I probably dropped a few screws beside your new supplier. War while you're working, shoot through your supervisor, choose your roster, line them up for me. Talent removes imposters, moving tripe, so fuck it, snooze advice. Show me one who's is nice, this lose my vice. Don't play around with veterans, you can lose your life from future nights. And stepping on any of the bullshit you can write. New jewels are nice, never been in the negative, I recouped it twice, my views are bright. Exotic glue to life.
He is coming with it. Even when he started, it was just fire. Let's go. Come on.
I probably dropped a few screws beside your new supplier. War while you're working, shoot through your supervisor, choose your...
He has that boom bap going on, that do, that beat, that band, that hard bass is pop, pop, that percussion is swinging. And his flow is always the same. It's smooth, and it's boom, it's like tap dancing. Let's go.
Roster, line them up for me. Talent removes imposters, moving tripe, so fuck it, snooze advice. Show me one who's is nice, this lose my vice. Don't play around with veterans, you can lose your life from future nights. And stepping on
even the words to use your life, and nice, and life, and tripe, and strike. And all them words is hitting on his punchlines. All of them are just coming through. Let's go.
Who's is nice, this lose my vice. Don't play around with veterans, you can lose your life from future nights. And stepping on any of the bullshit you can write. New jewels are nice, never been in the negative, I recouped it twice, my views are bright. Exotic glue to light, you on the hookah pipe. You don't want that smoke.
You hear that beat transition, them organs come in? The way that flow switched up with the beat. Do you hear that? Let's go.
Bullshit you can write. New jewels are nice. Never been in the negative. I recouped it twice. My views are bright. Exotic glue to light. You on the hookah pipe from coop to flight. My second year had it. I had a Lucas spike. One of the last New Yorker top fivers. Gotta salute me right. My favorite days are spooky nights. Sneaker preference is usually night. Penalty.
My preference is usually night. Lloyd Banks, when he came out with G Unit, he was already just
savage
and killing the game. Lloyd Banks his flow was smooth. It's a shame that him and 50 didn't get along enough, and Lloyd almost didn't care. But he had a great run one time when he was just putting out mixtapes, and he had an awesome run at it. He was dropping it, and he went away for a while. Now he's back, and it seems like even better. The flow, come on, man. Jesus Christ. Let's go.
For the wrong behavior, come meet the orchestrator. Dreamer making it big, but forgot to add up the cost of paper. Too much traffic in from the city. Ain't never talked to neighbors. With superheroes turn bitch like Schwarzenegger. Nigga, I'm talking fly.
You hear that? Come on now. Let's go.
A dreamer making it big, but forgot to add up the cost of paper. Too much traffic in from the city. Ain't never talked to neighbors. With superheroes turn bitch like Schwarzenegger. Nigga, I'm talking fly. I'm warning you. Tell all your stories walking by.
Now you see how the flow switched up and that beat switched, the flow switched as well? You take out a little bit, your flow will change. Or you can keep it consistent. You add a little bit more element to that instrumental, your flow can switch up or stay consistent. His, he switched it up. Let's go.
The neighbors with superheroes turn bitch like Schwarzenegger. Nigga, I'm talking fly, I'm warning you.
Right there. Switch to Schwarzenegger. That little pause gave it enough time to breathe before he switched up the beat. That cadence switched up right along with it. It just hit heavy. It hit different. All right? Check.
Heroes turn bitch like Schwarzenegger. Nigga, I'm talking fly, I'm warning you. Tell all your stories walking by. There ain't no more love to give you. My heart is crossed inside. Niggas change before your eyes. Let them.
In the back, you can kind of hear like a whisper. In the back, if you really listen to the back of it, you can hear like a whisper of, I don't know if it's a person or another instrument, but it's almost like a whoosh. That really highlights the beat as well. It adds a certain element. It fills it out. That's one thing I like about saying about a lot of my videos when I break them down. And like I said, I pause a lot. So if you don't like it, get on. I break music down. I don't sit there and stare at the screen. Not to mention, I don't like copyright strikes. So you're listening on your own accord. Let's go. Get it.
There ain't no more love to give you. My heart is crossed inside. Niggas change before your eyes.
So you hear that in the back? That it's almost like somebody taking or exhaling or whatever. But it really highlights the beat, and you can see the baby blinking in the corner on this video. Let's go.
Let them tell it it's falsified. We won't never stop making history. Get it off your mind. Gather my personalities and reinvent them all. Can't trust nobody. Gotta lean against the wall. When help is needed, always seem to get the call. Sounds crazy.
So he slows it down again and switches it up because
Viewer discretion is advised.
We all about to smoke over here. All right, so he takes it out. They add some more in. He speeds it up. The flow. He always kind of ends his flow like that. Them last two words, he highlights that. But that's what one thing I loved about his flow. It's just that's when you know he in his bag. He is in his bag. Now the beat, this is something you play at night. This ain't even a daytime rolling beat. This is a nighttime instrumental. One thing I know about New York beats, I can tell which is for the night, the nighttime vultures. Shout out to Mobb Deep, Prodigy, rest in peace. And you can tell which ones is for the day, like West Coast beat, party, stuff like that. You play during the day, you play it during the night, especially with West Coast beat. But a nighttime beat, this is it.
But I'm more comfortable with me against the world.
See, my pen and pad is a force of nature.
Ransom, let's go.
I made my way from extorting neighbors to porcelain vases.
Yes.
I tortured favorites and
Oh, you see how they do that? That stop and go? That stop and go on that beat? Let's go.
See, my pen and pad is a force of nature. I made my way from extorting neighbors to porcelain vases. I tortured favorites and scorched your playlists. Of course you hate this. The course the great.
And then the way he's doing it across the playlist. He's letting them punches go. He's letting it breathe. He wants you to hear what he got to say. Let's go.
My pen and pad is a force of nature. I made my way from extorting neighbors to porcelain vases.
Yes.
My pen and pad is a force of nature. Come on now.
My pen and pad is a force of nature. I made my way from extorting neighbors to porcelain vases.
Yes.
I tortured favorites and scorched your playlists. Of course you hate this. The course.
Scorched playlist. You know it. Ransom come with that heat. But he's letting it breathe. He's letting them punches breathe. He's letting it sink in. Let's go.
The greatness got me lost in hatred. Wasn't taught the basics till I caught some cases. Was often gracious till I crossed.
He did do a bid. Ransom for a time did a bid. And that messed up his run. 2005, 2006, Ransom was on fire. And then for a while he went away. He was beefing with Joe Budden at the time, matter of fact. And Ransom did a little bit, came back. His flow was a little different. He wasn't really the same. He actually, from what he was rapping about before 2005, 2007 to after 2007, because I was checking for him. Nothing was coming out. But after 2007, his flow changed. His subject matter changed too. It's almost like more spirituality. So he changed just a little his content map, but then again, that's evolution. That's how music is. You got to evolve. So this is different. Let's go.
The course to greatness got me lost in hatred. Wasn't taught the basics till I caught some cases. Was often gracious till I crossed the matrix. In foster homes with people I never trusted, but had my frosted flakes with. I can't relate with.
Had my frosted flakes with. What? Let's go.
Gracious till I crossed the matrix. In foster homes with people I never trusted, but had my frosted flakes with. I can't relate with all of this fake shit, fraudulent snakes hiss. My hustler spirit caused me to break bricks.
The ad libs is really hitting. Them ad libs is hitting different. Let's go.
Gracious till I crossed the matrix. In foster homes with people I never trusted, but had my frosted flakes with. I can't relate with all of this fake shit, fraudulent snakes.
So you can hear it. Nah. So after every word, if it meant to have an ad lib, they put an ad lib there.
For people I never trusted, but had my frosted flakes with. I can't relate with all of this fake shit, fraudulent snakes hiss. My hustler spirit caused me to break bricks, carnivores in them corner stores. So what you honor more, horror scores or the art of war? Which one? Who got the problem?
So even his cadence, he's on the cadence of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's no discussion, the flow disgusting. I blow percussions, no adjusting. Spin around at your head like a fro from Ruffin, no corruption. It's a war on the block when the soldiers hustling, load the Russian. It's about to get rocky for those who's bluffing, hope to trust them. But it's always too late when they cross the line. You forced to hide, cause every statement you making is falsified, nigga.
No talking fly, I'm warning you. Tell all your stories walking by. There ain't no more love to give you. My heart is crossed inside, niggas.
So even once he stopped in that transition, as Lloyd Banks came in, then you know they in their bag. They in their bag.
No talking fly, I'm warning you. Tell all your stories walking by. There ain't no more love to give you. My heart is crossed inside. Niggas change before your eyes. Let them tell it is falsified. We won't never stop making history. Get it off your mind. Gather my personalities and reinvent them all. Can't trust nobody. Gotta lean against the wall. When help is needed, always seem to get the call. Sounds crazy, but I'm more comfortable with me against the world. You speak my name.
Now you see how I let that breathe for a minute, because see that flow pattern right there had to breathe, because that was all connected. For that bass drop again, that B hit, he let it hit for a minute. Bang, let's go. Check it out.
Gather my personalities and reinvent them all. Can't trust nobody, gotta lean against the wall. When help is needed, always seem to get the call. Sounds crazy, but I'm more comfortable with me against the world. You speak my name and parts the sky. The magic happens, sparks will fly. My marksman now, she ship with bigger pictures. Meet my darker side. Your rep is geographical. Home where two different parts collide. Friends with a psychopath for two. Family and make your heart divide. You ain't know what to do with fame, especially when the rumors came. I switched it.
So, and one thing I like there, he's a multi-syllable and a multi-bar rhymer. He does a lot of bars that rhyme with the same sound, or homonym, meaning words that sound the same but don't actually rhyme. But he does a lot of that. That's one thing. He has a lot of multis in here, a lot of them. A lot. Let's go.
Against the wall. When help is needed, always seem to get the call. Sounds crazy, but I'm more comfortable with me against the world. You speak my name and parts the sky. The magic happens, sparks will fly. My marksman now, she ship with bigger pictures. Meet my darker side. Your rep is geographical. Home where two different parts collide. Friends with a psychopath for two. Family and make your heart divide. You ain't know what to do with fame, especially when the rumors came. I switched it up. You mirrored it. Monkey see, monkey do the same. This ain't.
Whoa, what was that? Boom, da-dum, da-dum. What was that? Let's go.
Path for two, family and make your heart divide. You ain't know what to do with fame, especially when the rumors came. I switched it up. You mirrored it. Monkey see, monkey.
Yep. I switched it up. Dum, dum, dum. You hear that part? Dum, dum. Those are the little things you got to catch that makes a beat in a song great, that highlights something that he's saying. That's what I'm saying. Let's go.
Divide. You ain't know what to do with fame, especially when the rumors came. I switched it up. You mirrored it. Monkey see, monkey do the same. This ain't the match you really want. Pull up and see the bluest flame. Meet your molars with 8 pounds of pressure. You never chew the same.
So what that did, that little, when he said I switched it up, boom, 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 boom. Notice that beat kind of sped. They added an extra element of an instrumental in there. Dum, 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 and his flow changed slightly. Let's go.
Monkey see, monkey do the same. This ain't the match.
Where's it at?
Home with two different parts collide.
There you go.
Friends with a psychopath. For two family, and make your heart divide. You ain't know what to do with fame, especially when the rumors came. I switched it up. You mirrored it. Monkey see, monkey do the same. This ain't the match you really want. Pull up and see the bluest flame. Meet your molars with 8 pounds of pressure. You never chew the same. Calm as a boomerang. Bet it all, I'ma do my thing.
Flow switched again. Let's go.
See the bluest flame, meet your molars with 8 pounds of pressure. You never chew the same. Calm as a boomerang, bet it all, I'ma do my thing. 47's up, artillery out of the Cougar. Rapping Lloyd with the catalog, Phantom can pick in threes.
So if you notice, they pulled from the instrumental, added another layer, new flow. So through this song, they're pulling and putting back in new flow, new cadence. There's a lot of cadence changes in here, but the instrumental highlighted them cadence. Like I said, that little doom, 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 that right there, people miss that. People wouldn't even pay attention to it. They'll probably write and just know, oh my God, this is the part where the bass hit, boom, boom, boom. But actually, that's where his cadence switched to. And he start spazzing out on a whole new set of rhyme scheme. Let's go.
Bet it all, I'ma do my thing. 47's up, artillery out of the Cougar. Rapping Lloyd with the catalog, Phantom can pick in threes. Stay alert from the sneaky thieves, deep pockets and sticky sleeves. There's perks that come with being a stand-up nigga. You get the knees, don't want a motherfucker near me. Bystanders don't get the sneeze. To be honest, this shit's a breeze.
Cause see, this is basically where he's just spazzing out right now. He just letting it roll.
The same, calm as a boomerang, bet it all, I'ma do my thing. 47's up, artillery out of the Cougar. Rapping Lloyd with the catalog, Phantom can pick in threes. Stay alert from the sneaky thieves, deep pockets and sticky sleeves. There's perks that come with being a stand-up nigga. You get the knees, don't want a motherfucker near me. Bystanders don't get the sneeze. To be honest, this shit's a breeze. Did my shit in 2 different leagues, mine is somebody.
It's a breeze, and my shit's in 2 different leagues. Like that scheme, that rhyme scheme. Come on.
Do my thing. 47's up, artillery out of the Cougar. Rapping Lloyd with the catalog, Phantom can pick in threes. Stay alert from the sneaky thieves, deep pockets and sticky sleeves. There's perks that come with being a stand-up nigga. You get the knees, don't want a motherfucker near me. Bystanders don't get the sneeze. To be honest, this shit's a breeze.
Bystanders don't get the sneeze. This dude got bar for bar for bar. Let's go.
My shit in 2 different leagues. Mine is somebody's business. Still separation in 6 degrees. No talking fly, I'm warning you. Tell all your stories walking by. There ain't no more love to give you. My heart is crossed inside. Niggas change before your eyes. Let them tell it is falsified. We won't never stop making history. Get it off your mind. Gather my personality.
Lloyd Banks. Ransom. Oh my God. Let's go.
And reinvent them all. Can't trust nobody. Gotta lean against the wall. When help is needed, always seem to get the call. Sounds crazy, but I'm more comfortable with me against the world.
Order in the court. Lloyd Banks smoked another mic. Like I said, they pleaded not innocent. We accept your plea of killing that mic. Case is confirmed. Verdict right after this. All right, what up? Okay, here's the go. Verdict. Bars. Oh my God, all throughout. Bar for bar. Him and Ransom. Ransom, like I said, one of my top 10. Ransom did his thing. Banks definitely did his thing as always. I expect nothing less. Flow. The beat switches. The cadence switch. The pull back. The pop in, pop out. Land on them pockets. Even letting the beat breathe a little bit so them punches get hit. The ad-libs on top of those words, the rhyme schemes, the multi-syllable, multi-ending bars. Come on now. Message. Yo, I'm one of the best ever. Y'all sleep. Y'all slept. Even Ransom was like, yo, before I caught the case, I was hot. I'm trying to get back at that. Lloyd Banks like, I'm still hot. Y'all sleep. Y'all ain't on my level. So what's the verdict? Premeditated murder. Basically, we're gonna put you in solitary confinement. We gotta keep you away from them other rappers because them other rappers cannot hang with you. So premeditated murder is what we're gonna go with. Solitary confinement. We can't even keep you in general population with them other rappers because they can't hang. That's the verdict. Lloyd Banks. Ransom. Falsified. This is the Kane. This face famous. You see it. We out.